speaking video, and I think today I should talk about my whole year, the journey of that English speaking skills, and it is very helpful and useful to all of you because the problem I faced, I mentioned in that video, and the journey and my learnings, and those things which is not truly helpful. I mean, the biggest return on investment into this English journey. If you are someone who's wanted to be a learn English, I mean, you wanted to be fluent in English, but there are some reasons that you cannot do that. So I will give you the best methods, right? The best investments in your time. Like you should invest your time, right? So there are investment means your time investment, not a financial investment. There are a lot of ways to learn English, but some are very useless. Useless because of it take a lot of time, but those are not give you the best results. But some are the very important and some are very useful. Like you invest a little bit in those ways, and then it will give you a lot of results as fast as you can. So the most popular things to learn English that I said popular, not useful. Okay, so be presence of mind and listen carefully. There are popular things which is grammar. Lot of people told you about that if you want to be a learn in English, then you should learn grammar, that verbs and non-verbs, non-verb, pronoun, noun, all those things, all those sentences. Why people those tell to learn grammar? है ना? Why people, a lot of people talk about that grammar will help you to learn English, build up perfect sentences. It will, generally speaking, it. Today I realized, today or now, the whole journey, that whole journey, now I realized grammar will also happen. Grammar will one of the best thing, but when grammar is the best when you are trying to perfect your English speaking skills, but not be fluent. ठीक है, okay? Not be fluent. If you want to be perfect in English, then the grammar comes to main important. मतलब main not, but it's very useful to be perfectionist in that journey of English. But it's not a very return on investment thing. Like if you want to be a result as fast as you want, you will not get those results. So what was the best method? Maybe I was taking a too long time, so that keeping notes. One of the best method that I did this is recording a video. Like I have a lot of words, English words and sentences and talks, right? So just record and talk, and try to talk in that video, because this will give you best results on your time invest. It takes just a 2 to 3 minutes, maybe 4 5 minutes, as much as you can. That time is get longer, the result and the impact of that result will more faster, more impactful and more valuable. Why this is uh, why this is more valuable and more that thing, like the fumbling and then and that filler words, still I have those problems. So why this thing gives the best result? Because if you are recording that video, then you need to speak your words back and forth, not sorry, back and forth, sorry. uh, Speak direct, which means you do not need to think every single sentences. Just like we speak, and before we think, Just try to get that point. You are speaking to someone, and then you before that speaking, you need to think that type of thinking, that type of question, that type of sentences. But when you are recording the video, you have a pressure. Pressure, what kind of pressure? Pressure of being fluent. Pressure of being fluent. That's why your brain starts directly spitting your words in your head. Simple. That's why this thing is the one of the biggest return on investment. The second one of that, listening. Listening may be from your elders, from persons, or maybe a Discord servers, or maybe a videos. But listening through the other persons on the Discord, to be honest, I talk a lot of people on Discord, and this will give you a lot of result because you can easily copy them. Simple. You should just copy them, what they are saying, what they are speaking, what kind of accent they had, and what kind of words they had. Simple. Just copy it as fast as you can. You just need to copy this whole sentences, whole phrases. This will give you one of the best results. And uh, and one more thing that helps me, listening through videos. And yes, there's a one thing that you feel very confident when you are texting someone. If you are texting someone in English, this will be one of the best thing to do, because this will improve your confidence. While texting, you had a lot of words, the lot of words come in your head, you know. That's why you feel very confident about in English. Like you think, you can feel that there are a lot of words that normally you speak, but when you are speaking, those words are not coming in your head. But when you are talking, when you are texting to someone, the lot of words you had to write the message. Simple. These things work very well. Yeah, this is the one of the best thing. And more, it's all about, to be honest, all about it. So practice daily. You do not need to, you don't think that you can do 2 to 3 days for practice and long day. Simple. Those are not effective. But you are a practice every single day for just 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes and 10 minutes. Simple. One of the biggest return on investment is a consistency. Consistency gives you result. Those are very impactful. So don't take it lightly. Take it seriously and do whatever that you want. Simple. I think this is enough. And one thing that I realized today, if I want to be a recorded video and giving it some information to you, I need too much time to explain those things. Like currently it had a 8 minute 43 seconds, right? This is the long video. People do not have that much attention span, and if you have that control over your attention span, I will give you that one more best thing and best advice for English learners. That is, try to think in English. How can you do that? Simple. Everything, like one of the best and easiest way to do. Sometimes you imagine something. You imagine someone that you had with them. You had a communication with them. You had a conversation with them, and you be with them. Simple. That kind of imagination. Like honestly, I'm speaking about it. uh, there are a lot of males and females, those who are thinking about opposite genders, and they think that they have a great and good convo with them. Just think, and in the thinking, you have a lot of words. You just try to those words and come your head in English. if those words are English, it is the one of the best thing to do, because in that time your brain give you a lot of dopamine. ठीक है, dopamine hikes. At that time if you are thinking in English and those words are in English in your head, this will give you a maximum impact, that maximum result of your time that you invested in that thing in English. So this is the one of the best method that I do all the maximum time I do, and simply that's it. So if you have a good attention span, then you got the last and very important point, but if you don't have, then you missed it, honestly. Bye. In the next video, maybe I don't know, I will make a long videos or not, but yeah, I will make a long videos, I think, because it gives me a lot of return on investment. Like it takes me to just 10 to 15 minutes, and this will be one of the best thing to do, because it complete my daily task and record a video, and the same time it had a nice thinking patterns and nice speaking patterns that I did not realize to give a lot of efforts, sorry, to put a lot of efforts, and then all the video has been done. At the same time my practice has been done, and I think I should record this in the back camera next day. But the problem I had, I do not know the framing. This is the biggest problem, I guess, because currently I look into the screen, I don't look into the camera. If I look into the camera, then my face look like this and eyes are look like this, but if I look to the screen, then my eyes are feel tilted, that I did not do that I could not do eye contact with you, maybe. Okay, it's over.